Yo, Beard Maps here. Just gonna do a quick build update for you guys and show you how mapping's been going. Before I show you the build, we'll do a quick map showcase and a quick boss showcase. So this is a T15 map with a desecrated mod, Abysses lead to abyssal depths. And we'll just run this through really quick. We're using Scion's Temper for mapping and Deliberation for bossing. Scion's Temper guarantees multiple projectiles in a ring around you once every so many casts. Every time you cast it, it increases the chances by 25%. So most of the time, we don't even need to drop our Contagion. If it's not a deli map, then kind of only save it for big packs. Honestly, like, T15 without deli is kind of too easy. It's like, I don't know. Just, like, the mobs die way too fast. I'll skip ritual for now. I'll show you one ritual. So we have so much energy shield recharges faster. Energy shield recharge rate starts faster, and we have so much energy shield recharge rate that if we ever get hit by anything, we just dodge roll a few times and our energy shield is full. We're CI, so we don't take chaos or bleed damage, and this allows us to take the left side of the ascendancy, which is Unholy Might and an Unholy Might magnitude per mana. I was stacking a bit more mana before, but I had to swap up some gear pieces to make this build work, like the reses and stuff like that. We're not even res capped right now. We're at 65 cold, 69 lightning. I have to replace a ring, I just can't afford it right now. So pretty much everything just melts, like one couple clicks and everything melts. We'll skip the ritual for now. Anyway, here's an abyss. Here's a good example of how the damage and stuff like that. Pretty much we drop an effigy, drop a cursed ground. Everything just melts, dude. Easy peasy. And here's the depths. I'll try and take some damage here just to show you the energy shield recharge rate. Alright, so we took some hits there. Oh fuck, it recharged too fast. So we're taking some hits here. Come on, hit us, dude. Bros. Oh my gosh, these guys are doing no damage. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you get the point. Like, the energy shield recharges fast. We stacked a lot of it on the tree, so we pretty much, unless we get one shot or stun locked, we don't have to worry about dying in maps. We'll just rush through to the rewards here. I mean, white mobs and magic mobs usually don't even drop any loot, so I think this is it here. Okay, so we got an elite rare here. We dropped the cursed ground. We'll hit him with a few EDCs, and then, yeah, just he melts. Oh, there's another one. Drop an effigy. Oh, he's cooked. And that's how it feels mapping. Pretty smooth. We'll throw in a quick T3 Totem here. And we'll see how the boss damage is doing. I haven't done one of these in a bit. So for a boss, we'll want to swip out Scion's Temper. I don't think we need Chain either, but it doesn't matter. So this is a T3 King of the Mist. I'm pretty sure these are only good for Omen farming now, since Ingenuity isn't worth that much. Maybe a good Corrupt on it is, but I don't know. It's kind of nerfed pretty bad. So we'll drop Cursed Ground, we'll drop our Sigil of Power, drop Dark Effigy, and then we'll blast. Oops, I ate that slime. My bad. I just kind of just woke up. Not really paying attention. So we'll drop Curse Ground, drop Sigil of Power, drop our Dark Effigy, start spending mana, because while we're in Sigil of Power, the more mana we spend, the more damage we get. We took some damage, so we gotta dodge roll a few times to regen. Oh fuck, there was a slam there. My bad. Oh, pardon my language for swearing. Oh, we actually took some damage, so we had to use Convalescence there. Oh, frick. So we got in trouble there, we had to dodge roll a bit. Our Convalescence is back up, so that's kind of like a safety net. Alright, so we probably should have swapped Chain for something else. I thought our damage would be a bit better there, but still pretty easy bossing. If you ever get in trouble, just dodge roll and your ES is back to full. So all around, this isn't the best bosser, but it does have good clear, really tanky, and it's got good survive. So what we're doing with the build, we want a wand with +4. Well, we want a wand with +5 chaos, increased chaos damage. We actually want increased spell damage on it, and cast speed. I just can't afford it right now. We also would prefer to have an exceptional base that has 2 sockets and then corrupt it for 3 sockets. I don't know if you can get an exceptional wand with 2 sockets, but we would prefer at least 2 sockets on our wand, because we could put more spell skill in that, and at this point we're getting like 4k tooltip per spell skill. So we would prefer a +5 wand with +1 gems in it. But this is our wand for now. Our gloves are just whatever. 200 ES and reses. Our belt is just life and reses. On our boots, we just got movement speed, increased energy shield recharge rate. That increases the speed that it recharges. How fast your energy shield goes up. The faster start of recharge rate, this one, that determines when your energy shield recharges. So how long out of combat you have to be before it starts recharging. I tried to stack as much of that as I could. So we got it on a jewel here, and we got it on our shield. Faster start of energy shield recharge rate. That's why it recharges, like, it starts recharging so fast. We barely have to use convalescence in our mapping unless we're really not paying attention. On our rings, we just got chaos, life, mana. I mean, since we're CI, the life doesn't really matter, but we kind of want chaos damage, mana, rarity, and cast speed. This one has mana regen. That really helps to keep us full mana, so our Unholy Might is always up. On our helmet, we got the 18% elemental damage taken recouped as energy shield. That kind of keeps us safe in between when our energy shield recharge rate isn't started up. On this, I would kind of prefer, there was another mod though, I can't think of it right now. An amulet. Eventually I would like to get one with spell damage on it, level of all spells, increased global defenses, and I think there is a desecrate mod where you can get all skill, and then I would prefer to corrupt it for another +1 skill. So I think you can get +5 amulets now. I'm not 100% sure on that. I did see the +1 all skill on PoEDB for suffixes though. It's an Ulaman mod. I'm hoping that's correct. But this is our amulet for now. We just got like a bit of rarity on our helmet, a bit of rarity on our ring, and a bit of rarity on our amulet. I did pick this up for 12 div. Rite of Passage, Golden Charm, but I think it's gotten pretty expensive now. Yeah, it's up to like 30 div now. Let's check with 19 seconds. But this just gives us like an extra 1k ES when we kill a rare, and 30% increased damage when we kill a rare. So it's just good for mapping. We're using Nascent Hope for when we get frozen, our energy shield recharge starts. And I threw in a 4 Utopia. It just, like, you cannot be stunned so every so often, and you defend with 200 armor for 3 seconds. And we do have some armor thanks to our armor, the Wave Shaper. Gain 49% of maximum mana as armor. So we're at 34% fizz damage reduction. And even that little bit helps when you're mapping and stuff like that. It's not huge fizz reduction, but I do notice it. I do notice it helping on an ES build. For gems, we're using Sigil of Power from our offhand. We use a weapon swap for it. So +5 all skill. I would prefer to get one with cast speed eventually. And I just have prolonged duration, magnified area, rapid casting, and efficiency. For contagion, I have unleash, rapid casting 2, chaotic freeze, intense agony, and magnified area. For essence drain, we spent 7 div trying to hit a +1, and we did hit it eventually. I think we corrupted 8 level 17 5-socket ones before we hit this. And then, like, once you quality and put it to 5 sockets, it doesn't have to be level 20 for you to corrupt it to get the +1 level from support. You can put it to level 20 after that. So we got the +1, so we have level 34 Essence Drain with Considered Casting, Swift Affliction 2, Chain 2, Chaos Mastery, and Deliberation or Scion's Temper for mapping. We're using Withering Presence, Prolonged Duration, Chaos Mastery, and Clarity. Blasphemy with Temporal Chains, Slow Potency, Magnified Area, and Ritualistic Curse. Dark Effigy, I would like to get this to 5-socket, I probably should do that. We're using Poison 3, Concentrated Area, Rapid Casting, and Urgent Totems. I think I would also want to put, I forget what else I'd want to put in that. I'd have to check PoE Ninja. For Convalescence, we're using Prolonged Duration and Cooldown Recovery, On Despair, we have Heightened Cursed, Cursed Ground. So this makes it so they're cursed when they're in the area. You can just place it on the ground instead of always having to recast your curses and like make sure you hit the mobs with it. It just makes it smoother for mapping. Magnified Area 2 and Efficiency. Eventually I'd like to get Spirit on my helmet and amulet and use Blink, but right now it's just too much. It's just too expensive. This is what our tree looks like. Most people are going down the right side, taking life, using Atziri's Disdain and taking life. And they're using Eternal Life. Your life cannot change while you have Energy Shield. But we decided to go CI. We have a bit less ES than them, but with CI, we're getting you and allies in your presence have Unholy Might, so that's 30% of all damage is extra chaos damage. And then for every 100 mana we have, we get 4% increased magnitude of Unholy Might. So what's 16 times 4 is 32, 64. 64% of 30%. So we're getting like an extra probably 18-20% of all damage as extra chaos damage. We're also taking spells deal 30% more damage when sacrificing Energy Shield. Because we have our Energy Shield recharges so fast, and we have Convalescence, and pretty much we don't even notice that we're spending 5% of our Energy Shield to cast a spell. So we always have 30% more damage, which doesn't show up on the tooltip. So even though it's showing 35k with Deliberation and our dot is showing 63k, you gotta add 30% more multiplicative damage to that. So I'm not gonna do the math right now, but like the damage is pretty decent. This is our tree. At the start here, we're just taking Energy Shield, some mana regen, cast speed, chaos damage and global defense. Here we got Energy Shield, increased intelligent, increased maximum energy shield. I had to take this, recover 1% maximum mana on kill, just so we stay topped up while mapping for Unholy Might. Because if we go to low mana, then we lose Unholy Might, which is like 48% damage as extra chaos. I took the spell damage nodes here, the mana regen here also, just so we always stay topped up for Unholy Might, ailment threshold and stun threshold per Energy Shield. We went up here, we took the chaos damage nodes on a weapon swap. So this is on a weapon swap 1, this is on weapon swap 1. We took all the curse nodes on weapon swap 2, so when we drop our curse they have increased magnitude and duration. We took these ES nodes up here. This is where I'm going for the next 3 points, is more ailment and stun threshold. I mean, I don't think I need it, but it might help. If not, I might just take these next 3 nodes here, increase spell damage. We took the chaos nodes here, ES. We took CI, and these nodes are very important. 30 increase. Wait, this one doesn't have faster recharge rate. This one, 15 reduced Energy Shield recharge rate, but 40% faster start of Energy Shield recharge rate. Now that I see this, I actually might swap. I might swap these nodes and go over here and take. Oh, that's too far. These ones. Faster start of Energy Shield recharge rate. I might come down here and take these ones, because that's what, like, the faster start of Energy Shield recharge rate. You can stack this so much, so you pretty much dodge roll once, and your ES goes from, like, if you're at 4k ES, you dodge roll once, your Energy Shield starts recharging. And with enough Energy Shield recharge rate, you're at full in seconds. It's like a full heal from a dodge roll. It's crazy, man. Like, this mechanic is so busted, dude. Anyway, there's more energy shield recharge rate down here. There's also some over here. Faster start of energy shield recharge rate. And there's those nodes. And there's these over here as well. Increased energy shield recharge rate. So you can really juice that mechanic. Say you're at like 10k ES. Unless you get one shot, you can pretty much dodge roll and go to full instantly. It's a really wicked mechanic. And then we just took these chaos damage nodes over here, and then like the curse effect on a weapon swap. So this is the tree. If you want to take a quick screenshot of it. The places where we could get more damage on this build is if we get increased spell damage on our wand, +5, plus 5 on the wand, and +2 up top. We could drop one of the energy shield recharge rate or faster start for cast speed and try to get rid of that T3 energy shield and get increased spell damage. We could get a +5 amulet if that's actually a thing, or a +4, or a +3, +1 on the suffix and cast speed on our amulet with a corrupt +1 up top. And that's pretty much all I can really think of for where we can get more damage. Also, I would like to get in the future exceptional gloves corrupted with an extra socket and put 60% increased wither effect in the gloves. So we're using Withering Presence, and it's just increased effect of wither. So you can get 60% increased effect of withered from your gloves. Withered applies 5% increased chaos damage taken and can be inflicted 10 times. So if we had 3 socket gloves, that would be 50% times 60%. So that'd be like an extra like 27% increased chaos damage taken when they're at max stacks of wither. So that'd be a lot. Like I'm pretty sure increased damage would be multiplicative from all our other damage modifiers. It'd probably multiply first, yeah. So that's where we could upgrade the build. I'll leave a POB in the description of this video. If you have any other questions, you can DM me in game. It's Beard Maps TTV, or just send me a message on Discord. I am streaming now. If you have any questions, you can pop by and just ask me any questions. Anyway, that's it for the build. Thank you for watching, Exiles, and good luck out there in Raid Class.